So I must fix my error. Is that the it should be less than 1 year? Okay, short-term loan or current loans are for shorter time period. For 1 year or greater than 1 year is long term. In this question, exercise 9-4, the part one says. On what date does this note expire? So remember, the borrowing was done on November 1st, 2015, and it's a 90 day loan. So for that, in order to find that, you have to um, literally add 90 days to the November 1st. Okay, and this is something you have to do in the exam. Just make sure that you do it properly, and it comes out to be January 30th, 2016. Okay, so this is when the note is going to mature. The second question is how much interest expense results from this note in 2015. So remember, you borrow on November 1st. So November 1st, from November 1st to December 31st, you have this time, and you borrowed this $200,000 during this time, right? And that $200,000 was tick 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 tick, as the time was passing, right? As that you were moving during this time, you were accumulating interest, right? And this note is due on January 30th, and then again the interest for each and every moment that you have this note, you have to pay interest. That's the problem with interest is that you as the time moves, you owe more money. And so, and because you were earning during December 31st, you were trying to make money, right? There was an earning going on. You must be selling something, so you have revenues and you have expenses. So, but you were accruing interest expense during this time because of the passage of time. So interest, I always spell it wrong. Interest expense. So that interest expense will be part of the before the December 31st or before, right? This 2015 time period. And for 2016, you have another interest expense, which starts from January 1st to January 30th, interest expense. So now you have to determine how much for 2015 and how much for 2016, because the year ends in between. So, and I've talked about this concept many times throughout this course. So for 2015, the formula is pretty simple. 200,000, which is your loan. You know your interest expense, your interest rate, which is 9%. It's given 9%. And remember, this 9% means for 9% for the whole year, right? So, but how many days have passed from November 1st to December 31st? 60 days. So it's 60 divided by 360. So if you do that, 360 is for the whole year. So this is like a proportion of the year. So if you do that, it's going to be $3,000. So before the end of the year, you have to make an accrual, and I think it's the next part where we will be doing the accrual later on. Okay, so I'm going to show you the accrual entry, which is being asked later. Okay, thank you.